for any of you who hadn't heard me say it before, all this stuff for me, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years ago, I'd have said is a bunch of uh, woo woo shit. And the how I've gotten to where I no longer feel that way is because I've had experiences that have proven it to me. And the way that I've
Yeah.
gotten to the experiences that have proven it to me has been through a long, laborious
Taking action.
process that we're talking about that, begins with implementing these tools at a basic level like we talk about on the show, learning about yourself, holding yourself accountable, going through actually doing these things. And it's not um, permanent. It's permanent in that you've learned it, but it's not permanent in that you can just stop and it sticks. You've got to
Yeah.
continue to
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Um,
And you're helping me. You're helping this. This is helping me even think of new ways to say things. Like a way to say it that just came to me is instead of using the phrase knowing yourself, you can just think of it this way: get to know your body, and that's how you get to know yourself.
yeah, and that's what
Because
I
the
was.
way that we talk about like getting to know oneself is too conceptual. It's too like etheric. It's not grounded. When people say that to me, I say, "Well, what self? What are you talking about? Like, who are you? What do you mean self? Where are you? Like, you see what I mean?" So, and then people would relate, oftentimes relate to the self as in like their preferences and what do they like and what's my favorite color and what kind of foods do I. No, we're talking about uh, a much deeper, much older version of ourself. Uh, that becomes known through the body. This like literally human beings have known forever that if you want to really find out who you are, if you really want to know, it's through the vehicle of the body. Humans forever have been addressing the past and the future as being a part of the experience here. It's been a part of the conversation for thousands of years, right?
It's very predictable behavior. That's how it's being used as such a tool against us.
Well, here's the reason I bring that up is a lot of people kind of relate to the modern trauma dialogue and language as being new, as things being discovered, right? Right? Like science is
Sure.
discovered. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
And no, that's true. There's not anything being discovered. It's just different language.
Yeah,
So,
I think we fail to even realize to what you just the word you just used, language. Everything from a number to a word in it, we've just made up
yeah,
as a means of communication and
yeah,
delivering a point that we're trying to make. And you know this when you meet somebody who speaks a different language than you do, and you got to use hand gestures and a bunch of other. So you're trying to figure out how can I communicate to this individual, and we take all that for granted. All that's pushed this. All it's just another example of where we are as far as pushing things to the side that are
yeah.
we
Most
should acknowledge.
important.